Are you plain bored of woodworking? Get excited again with Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit. Fisheye's Sandpaper Kit comes with everything you see here. Just pick your paper, spread the glue, and shake on the sand. Voila! Beautiful handcrafted sandpaper. And if you act now, we'll include candy sprinkles absolutely free. What better way to say I love you than with a gift of sandpaper? Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit is just $19.99 wherever crappy gifts are sold.
Hi Gary, hi Jim. I hear it's time for another episode of In Touch with Brant Aerials. I hear you got a great show tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I gotta go. I got a thing to take care of.
Okay, let me get this straight. Okay, welcome to In Touch with Brant Aerials. It's our first episode of 2025. And just a reminder, no politics, religion, or racism. And, we expect kindness and respect in the chat and on the panel. So, without further ado, here's my long-suffering co-host, Mr. Jim Beauchard.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, not bad.
Yeah? Got a
Hanging
bad
in there.
Yeah?
Been pretty sick for the whole week.
Well,
So if I have a coughing fit and I fall off my chair, perfectly normal.
I think when I told you about the show, you said if I survive until then.
Yeah, well, I survived, so here I am.
Yeah, I told Sylvia if you didn't survive to let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got a great guest tonight.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
All the way from Spain.
Way over.
Can anybody in the chat guess who it is? Oh, yeah, well, she's kind of giving it away. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, Baq Paq Jaq, Jackie Akers.
Yay!
Hey, welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
How's things in Spain?
Well, it's midnight. It's Friday, so
Oh, it's Friday already.
it's Friday for me. Yeah, so I'm nearer the weekend than you, aren't I?
You're talking to us from the future.
Can't be bad, can it?
Mid early evening here.
Yeah.
So the weather's good in Spain this time of year too, isn't it?
It's not bad. Yeah, we're going into spring. It's well, during the day, obviously, it's about 21 degrees at the minute every day and sunny.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of nice.
Right now it's 0.9 degrees.
Ooh.
Just above.
But you've got snow. I mean, that's good.
We've got snow falling, but it's melting on contact. Well,
Oh,
pretty much.
I like snow.
So, I don't have to shovel it. I was out in the garage today and I thought, maybe I should put away the snowblower, get the lawnmower.
That's why it's snow.
It's still a little early for that, so. So let me just get started here. Baq Paq Jaq, how did you come up with that name?
Well, obviously my name's Jackie, and it sometimes gets shortened to Jack. And
Yeah.
I always carry a backpack. Backpack
Okay.
Jack.
That's it. So it's not like you're on a big hiking adventure all the time. Or...
No, I've just got a backpack usually full of cameras and drones and
Your drone.
Gary, you're old enough. You should know every day's an adventure.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, do you fly just FPV or do you fly?
No, I've got I started off with a DJI Spark, then I drowned that, and then I got a Mavic Pro Platinum.
Yeah.
Then I got an Avata, and then I've got a Mini Pro 4.
Oh, okay.
The last two are the ones I fly now. I don't really fly the Platinum.
Mostly fly the minis, eh?
The Mini and the Avata, yeah, flying both each time.
Yeah. Now, we were talking before the show, and you know that I'm coming to Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got a contingent from North America coming. I believe Barclay's coming.
Yeah.
Barclay
and Jenna,
and
Marcus, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Perhaps Bob Dempsey, not sure.
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So What do we need to do different to fly in the EU?
You have to register with EASA and get past just a little online test.
Oh, okay. So it'd be just like the basic trust test that you do for the US.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm just writing down EASA.
EASA.
Yeah.
And you can do it in English by going to the Luxembourg EASA.
Okay.
If you go, if you go to the other, some of the others, you have to do it in different languages.
Yeah.
So do the Luxembourg one, and it's in English.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to talk with my hands, I can do it in Italian. So, hey, that's racist.
We got to get Jim to come to Spain, haven't we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a long old flight. It'd be worth it though. We got good food here.
Yeah.
Paella.
You don't have a Spanish accent.
No. That's because I'm from England. But
Okay. What part of England?
Kent.
So that's southeast England, right? So see, I'm smarter than I think I am.
Yeah. See, you passed geography at school. I didn't.
Yeah. Well, I used to play a game called GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
Where they plunk you down in somewhere in the world, and you'd have to wander around and then figure out where you started from.
Righty. I'd be no good at that.
You'd have to know all the different countries, all the different languages, and all the different kinds of vegetation that you might find in different parts of the world.
Wow. So, sounds good.
Yeah. But looking at Spain, boy, there's a lot of different stuff in Spain.
Oh yeah, lots of different terrain. Yeah, lots to see. We got mountains, we got deserts, got it all. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Puerto de Mazarin. Is it? It's right on the Med, right?
Yeah. It's on the Mediterranean Sea. It's got some amazing drone locations. You've got mines where they mined red ochre, so the land is all dark red. There's just lots out there, lots to see, lots of canyons. Just lots to see.
Cool. So how far is that from where you live?
That's about 40 minutes from me.
Oh, so
not too far.
Yeah. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. You can go home every day. Yeah. So we plan to stay at the hotel that was recommended. The Cita Ramada? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it looks like a great spot with rooms that look out over the.
That's it. Got sea view.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good meetup. I mean, there's people coming for sort of a week, so there might be meets either side of the three main days. So
I think we're probably coming on the Wednesday, and then going back the following Wednesday. So we'll be there for the week. I mean, as long as you're going that far, you might as well.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't just pop over for a few days, can you?
Yeah.
It's too far. That's going to be good.
It's not like you're commuting for work, right? I mean,
no.
I think we want to see a little bit of Madrid and some of the history that's up there, and
Madrid's about 4 hours away.
Yeah. So I mean, we're going to fly in and out of Madrid. So I mean, if we're flying out of Madrid, and the thing ends on Sunday, we can spend Sunday going back to Madrid, and then Monday, Tuesday in Madrid, and then fly home on Wednesday.
That's it.
Sort of a plan.
A loose plan.
And since I started considering it, I found that the price of the flight has gone down around $400.
Excellent. You can hold on or book now.
Yeah. I don't know.
The word is out there now. Everyone will start booking.
Yeah, now you seem to have meetups fairly regularly. What's do you get a big group for that, or?
Yeah, there's I'm part of Drone Seekers International, and got we got a Facebook group that Steve Gardner runs. There's about 1,700 of us in that.
Wow.
So the drone seekers all over the world.
Yeah.
But here in Spain, I organise the local meetups here, and we've got about 20, but about 5 or 6 come on average each week. So
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
yeah, it's good fun.
Every week.
Yeah, we try and organise a meet each week.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. And there always seems to be a meal following, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, like I said, the food here is really, really good. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even see my real family that often because I don't want to.
That sounds great. So this meeting in September, you're probably going to get more than 5 people.
oh yeah. This is the big meet.
Yeah. It's
So it'll be a big meet and a big eat. We've had quite a big meet before, and we went to this restaurant, and we didn't book. We just walked in and said, "Can we have a table for 12?" I think it was, and they looked around. They didn't have a table for 12, so they took a door off its hinges, plonked it on top of a couple of tables to make a big table for 12. Brilliant. Only in Spain.
yeah. I'd get the doorknob right in the middle of my plate.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. It's
really-
good fun. We've always had good fun.
Yeah. So, and you say you're about 40 minutes from Murcia or from Porta de...
From Mazaron. Yeah, I'm in Murcia. They're both in Murcia. Murcia is quite a big area.
Murcia is like a province or a state. then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, province, yeah.
I should know that. I should have looked it up on Google Maps and found that there was a border to Murcia. It's like saying I'm from Burford, Ontario, and you go, "Oh yeah, Ontario." That's
I've no clue.
yes. Oh, that's great. Now, excuse me. Tell me about Golfy Girl. What's that about?
Well, that was just my email address when I moved out here. Well, no, actually, I've had it a long time, loads of times. Yeah, because I used to play a lot of golf,
Okay.
and then my partner Craig bought me a drone, and that's kind of taken over. So I don't play as much golf now.
Okay. So Craig is your partner.
Yeah.
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 And he's a golfer.
Yep. There he is. Look, you see him up there. That's
Okay.
me and him
Yeah.
playing golf.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys play golf often, or?
Yeah, he plays every week, but I don't play as much now. So
Yeah.
I'm too busy droning.
You don't fly over the golf course and watch them.
I have done. I have flown over the golf course. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you do mostly scenery and stuff like that. Or-
Yeah. We go and fly some pretty interesting places, and then just away from cities and that. I like sort of remote places normally where there's not too many people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're not going to show your videos because that's not what we do here. But I encourage everybody who's watching to go check out Baq Paq Jaq on YouTube and make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and show her some support. And you can watch and see us in late September, no doubt.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
So you'll have to edit us into your meetup.
Oh, definitely. I always put the people in. Always.
Yes, I know. It's
Yeah.
it's always quite an event,
Yeah.
So,
People first, then the flying, then the crashes and the accidents or whatever, and then the food.
yeah, the food, yeah, it always looks good, and you're always happy. What kind of drugs do you have in Spain?
Do you know what? Right, they have really big ones here because they're like little painkillers. For example, ibuprofen. In the UK, you can buy 200 milligrams. Here, the smallest you can get is like 500 milligrams. They're like horse pills or suppositories or something. But,
That'll keep you happy.
yeah.
Um, we should probably mention that there's some people in the chat that we know. I see Scott from Jackrabbit FPVs here, and Highland Cow from
That's Karen.
Karen, and Drone Seekers International. That'd be
That
Steve.
is Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
No,
Fuller.
he's in Florida at the minute.
Carol's here, and Steve Knowles is here, and
He's a drone seeker.
I'm missing a whole bunch of people, no doubt, because Peter Carroll all the way from
Carol. I don't know Peter. I'll have to visit his channel.
Mike, our Arrow Snapper.
Yeah, Arrow Snapper. I know Mike.
Does construction videos and got me started into doing that kind of thing and recording history as it happens, you know.
Yeah.
And Wayne B, he's been to one of our meetups.
Cool.
Because we've had 3 meetups, eh, Jim?
Yeah.
You know, and I think the biggest meetup we had was 5 people.
Yeah.
Cool.
We had one with Jim and I, and then we had 5 people, and then we had 3 people. Johnny Drone Flyers in the chat.
Johnny,
and I gave Steve Janess a
yeah.
And Jody Drone Shots is here. Is here. Yeah. So if I missed anybody, my apologies, but I was just sort of scrolling through the chat, seeing what was up. And don't forget to hit the like button. That's always a good thing. So, hey, your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? How did you know that? You have done your homework.
No. Hey, you'll be 29 again?
29 again.
Yeah, 29 again.
Great. Yeah. So, all right. I think I've covered my question. What else do you have?
Well,
I come to Spain and I fly into Madrid and I'm going to Murcia.
Yep.
Is a train a reliable way to get there? Or better?
It is, yeah. I don't know how you get quite to the port of Mazarin. I don't think it's got a train station. I'd hire a car.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That way, when we get back up to when we're leaving, we'll have a car when we get to Madrid.
Yeah. Driving here is amazing. You just don't have any traffic.
Really?
So, yep.
Yeah. And you've got 100-kilometer-an-hour speed limit.
120.
Whoa! Yeah. We just ours to 110.
All right.
So,
yeah, 120 here.
Yeah, I set the cruise at 125, and we're good. So I think that's probably what we'll do is just get a car for the week and
Another Mustang convertible?
no.
In September, you get sunburnt. You want aircon in September.
Yeah. What's the weather like in September? Is it hot?
It will probably be it'll be in the 30s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can sometimes be quite high 30s as well. It will be hot.
When we were in Florida, I rented a convertible, and Vicky and I were driving all over the place, and you get wind blowing and stuff like that. And on the Sunday, I got out of the shower and I was drying myself off, and the towel was covered in blood.
Oh.
I had burnt myself so bad that the skin was.
Oh no!
I got home and my daughter said, "Have you been in a fight?" I was a mess, and I guess Steve got pretty burnt in Florida this time.
Yeah, he toasts quite easily.
Well, you can tan in fog in England, eh? Yeah. So
he reckons you nicked his Mustang, he says.
So what got you to emigrate to Spain from England?
Well, we bought. We went on a holiday. It's a bit of a long story. We went on a holiday to Cyprus, and we saw the price of houses and properties and apartments, and how cheap it was. We thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice to get a holiday home? But then Cyprus is always like, it's an island, so it's a 4-hour flight, and it's a long way. So then we thought about Spain instead, because 2-hour flight and drivable if you want to. So and then we just looked at a map, and I saw the Mar Menor Lagoon, which is where we're near, and then we looked up the golf courses, and they've got brilliant golf courses here. So we came for a holiday and ended up buying a holiday home, and then we just planned to carry on working like normal and retire to it one day. And then decided a couple of years in that actually, why should we wait? Let's just go for it. So we jacked the jobs in and come out here, and the rest is history. So that was 2018. We moved out here. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of Brits moving to England or to France and Spain, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I follow a couple of channels that they're rating.
The weather's a big draw, no doubt about it. But it's also the lifestyle. It's laid back, and it's just a different pace of life. So it's nice.
Now, do you get back to visit family, or?
Yeah, we go back generally about once a year, and family tend to come and visit us 2 or 3 times a year. So get nice.
Oh yeah, because they've got a nice vacation spot.
Well, yeah, of course they come to Spain for the sun, so they're happy.
So you have a left-hand drive car. How do you manage when you go back to England?
When we came out here, we actually kept our UK car for a bit, so we were on the wrong side for quite a few years.
Okay.
And then we only just recently got a right-hand drive car. Is it right-hand drive? I can't figure it out.
The driver sits on the left side, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, left-hand drive. But we've had that since November, and I still go around and get in the wrong side because I'm so used to getting in our old English car.
I remember my father getting into the car in the garage in the dark, and he goes, "There's somebody's soul." And he came in and he says,
Somebody's moved the wheel.
I went out.
We're driving on the correct side. I got used to it really quick.
He got in the back seat.
Yeah.
Right next door up, you'll find a steering wheel up there. Maybe I should drive you. Maybe you've had a little.
Yeah.
So, and there's Captain Joe America has joined us. So, hey, Joe. So I'm not going to have any trouble driving a left-hand drive car in Spain because it's going to be exactly the same, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
How about language? Am I going to have to take some Spanish courses?
Oh, definitely. No. No, lots of people speak English here. So.
Yeah. Do you speak Spanish much?
Yeah, I'm learning Spanish. Yeah. I can get by. No problem now. So it's good.
I was talking to Vicky, my wife, about getting Meta glasses because you can apparently look at something and tell Meta to translate it, and it plays it in your ear what you're looking at.
Wow.
And we'll also, if somebody speaks to you in Spanish, we'll translate it into your ear in real time.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't think that's going to happen. That ain't cheap. That's not the way to go for me. I saw Mike from Texas Arch Drone Guy. He had Meta glasses on in Florida.
Wow.
And he wasn't live streaming, but he was filming.
I saw a bit of that where he was walking around with the.
Yeah. He did
It's incredible, isn't it?
where he was, he clicked on the glasses and the glasses.
And then it just records everything he sees.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Which is
Technology, eh?
Yeah. Just nutsy stuff. Oh, we live in a wonderful age.
Yeah. But no, you'll be fine because the Spanish are very, very friendly and welcoming, and they like learning English, so they like to practice on you. But they also love it if you speak a bit of Spanish as well.
Yeah, we'll be going from the airport to the hotel, and they probably speak a lot of English in the hotel because they have
international visitors and that. So.
Visitors. Yeah, so should be okay. And the street signs they're all pictograms and stuff,
Yeah.
No left turn, with a little wide. We could figure that out, We live in a bilingual country here, and
oh yeah, of course.
But we don't. You speak much French, Jim?
Yet.
My wife and my daughter were both educated in French, so.
Oh wow.
So we don't have any trouble that way. And Vicky speaks some Spanish, so.
Oh, brilliant.
And she's gonna hook up with Duolingo.
Yeah, I've been doing Duolingo for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good way of learning it.
Steve says Google Translate works. So.
Yeah, you've always got that.
Yeah.
But you'll be fine.
Are you still doing your Swedish lessons?
No, I gave up on Swedish. When somebody speaks Swedish, I understand it. It's just the way I grew up. To me, Swedish is just a heavier accent. It just comes to me when they speak it. For me to speak it, I just can't put the words together. I understand what they're saying, but I can't express it.
I'm that way every time I have to apologize. I just can't find the words.
There you go. There you go. I'm just looking at the chat. Anybody in the chat have any questions for Jack?
Art joined us.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So hello to Art. Oh, do you have high-speed rail there?
Yeah, but we've got roads out at the minute because the bridges weren't big enough for the new trains. So we've got so many diversions at the minute because all the bridges have happened to be raised up.
Yeah.
New tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got high speed.
I was looking at train schedules, and it was it what's the town that's in the middle of Mercia?
Mercia?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to take me. And then I looked at the price of renting a car in Mercia.
Yeah.
Right? And then just traveling around Mercia and then take the train back. And the train, the car was like double what it was going to cost if I rented it in Madrid and drove.
Yeah, in the airport. You seem to get a better deal if you rent it at the airport.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
yeah. Well, I guess then they know where all the cars are.
Mm.
I mean, if you rent one way, then the cars where nobody, where nobody needs it.
Yeah. It's the last weekend in September.
Yeah. So the 26th,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
In Mazarin, Murcia, Spain. We'll be staying at the Ramada Inn in Mazarin.
Cool.
Yeah. And what else do we need to tell them?
Nothing. That's as far as we got. We're planning it. We've got some venues in mind. I'm going to tell Steve what they are, and he can pick the final. He can have the final say which ones, and then off we go. It's pretty relaxed, We turn up, we fly, we eat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, is there a discount code for the hotel?
No, I don't think we got that in the end. I think it was reasonable anyway. So.
Oh yeah, it was. It was reasonable. I'm looking at $143 a night. $101. It's gone down.
Cool.
$101 a night.
And it's first come, first serve at the picnic tables.
Yeah.
Oh, and Steve just says you bring your drone, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that.
Yeah. I'll be bringing my Air 2. I'll be bringing that Air 2S, but not that one or the one below it.
Ah, nice.
I'm on my third Air 2S.
Yeah, might already be booked actually. I think he's booked.
Look, Scott wants to come. He wants to know if he can stay at your Airbnb.
Yeah, it's already booked.
The reservations are full.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He says, "What will the weather be like? It'll be in the 30s. It'll be sort of
Yeah.
mid to high 30s.
So you're
Shorts and
talking.
t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, no, you have to speak American. 30s is 80s.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
You work in Fahrenheit, do you?
we don't live in Fahrenheit. No.
You don't. Oh, but Scott does, yeah.
Yeah.
Aces.
I see Uncle Bill's Toys is here. Uncle Bill's joined us. So he live streamed most of the event on Saturday. Or he probably did the whole thing. I wasn't here for the whole thing, but I don't know who won the big prizes. I didn't watch the prize draws. So I might have to go back and see that. And then Sunday thing at Dolman Park, we covered that too. So do you have any designs on going to the US drone meetup or?
Yeah, I'd like to go in 2027. We'll see. We're saving. Because we can't go into, well, our plans are, Craig wants to go and watch the Masters Golf.
Okay.
And I obviously want to go to the drone meet. Now, in 2026, they're on the same date. So it's not happening that year. So we're saving for 2027.
There you go. Yeah. Or you can get ready to move in a week.
Yeah. Do you think you would? I don't think he'd do that.
Day of the week for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
trying for 2027.
Very good. Yeah, and make sure you bring suntan lotion or your skin will come off your face.
Yeah, no, I don't like the sound of that.
No, you should be used to the sun. You're in Spain.
Yeah, no, I always slap the suntan cream on, so.
Yeah. Now that you're in Spain, though, where do you go on vacation?
Well, we don't. It's like, I mean, we go back to the UK. We've been to France a few times, so, but yeah. We sort of,
So when
busy
you
with holiday lets. We don't sort of have a holiday now. It's done ourselves out of a holiday, but then I can't complain, can I? Because we've got the sun. So
how long have you been in Spain then?
6 years.
6 years. Holy
Yeah.
cow! So you're a regular.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I've been in this house for 33 years.
Wow.
Moved here in '92. I don't know. Anyway, people still think of us as newcomers.
Really?
Oh yeah. I tell them, oh yeah, I live at the the one across from the thing over there. And, oh yeah, you live in Bellis's house.
It's like, how long have you lived there? It's your house.
33 years.
Oh wow.
So I'm still new. So there you go. So now your neighbors. Do you have neighbors that are English or English?
Yeah, we've got a mixture. We've got some people from Thailand, some people from India, some Spanish, some Londoners. Yeah, this is.
So it's kind of a cultural mosaic, eh?
Yeah. It's really international. It's lovely.
Yeah, well, that's great. That's good. Yeah. Not to get
Good neighbours as well. They bring around food quite often. It's brilliant. Not that I'm obsessed with food or anything, but
well, my son has been to Spain a number of times, and he says that I'll be able to eat there. So, lots of beef and lots of pork and lots of good stuff.
Oh yeah, lots of good stuff.
Yeah. Now he's what you would call a non-vegetarian. He won't eat anything that hasn't had eyes. So potatoes and meat.
Right.
Because the potatoes had eyes, right? So, oh, the Florida sun's stronger than Spain. How so?
Is it? Oh, oh. Closer to the equator. Yeah, I mean, Steve seems to burn more in Florida than.
Yeah.
Must be.
How many people are coming to the meetup in Spain?
Steve could probably answer that better than me, but you'll have all the regulars that are resident here, so it's about 8 or 9 of us. Then all the holiday makers that come over.
Yeah.
Potentially there could be like 30, I should think. Hey, Bob's in.
Oh, there we go.
Bob.
So we can ask Bob if he's
Put
coming.
a picture on the wall, Bob.
Bob, are you coming to Spain with us?
Yeah, come to Spain, Bob. Bring Audrey.
Audrey could probably arrange it. He's a travel agent, right? So yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. So this would be your first real intercontinental event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't know how many people are coming yet. You have a list like Captain Ray.
Yeah, I think Steve's got kind of emails going backwards and forwards. So hopefully, who knows? He's keeping quiet. Bob says maybe.
Well, I think we're beyond maybe. I think we've got this pretty much locked in.
Excellent.
And I've never been.
Marcus and Sarah are definitely coming.
Yeah, I've never been to Europe before, so.
Oh, cool.
Be a new one for me.
Yeah.
My son's been all over Europe with the Canadian Forces, but it'll be a first for me. Oh, and there's John from Flying Flynn Media, all the way from Michigan.
Yay.
Yeah.
John should come as well.
Yeah, I was opposite and political there.
Steve Knowles is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stevie Knowles will be there.
Okay, where's Steve from?
The UK, but I can't remember which bit. He comes to Mazaron regularly for holidays.
Oh, okay, great. Now, when you drive,
yep,
you have to take the channel, right?
Yeah. We drive up the side of Spain, past Barcelona.
Yeah.
Through France, straight down the middle, and then through the tunnel, and then we're into Kent.
You don't drive through the tunnel.
No, you drive onto a train, and then the train goes through.
Oh, okay. And then you pick your car.
You stay in your car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you stay in the car. It's like a double-decker train, and you go either on the top or the bottom, and you just stay in your car. And
how long does it take to cross?
35 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. I was going to say, what happens if you have to pee?
Yeah.
No, it's not a couple hours, right?
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
take a water bottle.
35 minutes to cross the channel.
Yeah, 35 minutes. It's not far at all. Yeah.
How far is it to drive from Mazaron?
Yeah.
To the channel?
Oh, 18 hours.
Okay, so we're not going there.
Yeah, it's quite a trek. 18 hours.
Look at this Bud Bieber. Bud Bieber hasn't been here before, so he's going to become a moderator.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Love Bud.
You get a moderator, you get a moderator, you get a moderator. When you see Jackie's name come up in the chat, click on the 3 dots and go over and make sure you're subscribed.
Oh, Bud's subscribed.
That goes for everybody.
Yeah, Bud's one of my regulars.
Yeah. So, how often do you post videos?
I fly every week, and I try and post every week, but I don't always manage it if I'm busy. So
Yeah. Have you posted?
I'm a bit behind with my editing, but
have you posted shorts at all?
a few, not too many. I tend to make like my normal 3-minute video, and then I'll make a little short to go with it to try and link short watches to the main video.
Yeah, that's good. I have a hard time getting editing vertical video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out how DaVinci Resolve can do that for me. When I post a short now, I just post it straight off my phone,
Oh, right. Okay.
and it's crazy how many views you get.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? It's like YouTube like shorts more than long
Yeah.
form now, doesn't it? So.
I mean, I just posted one, and I was standing by the river, and I went like this and up and down the river while it was flooding. It said, Whiteman Creek rages after the ice storm. 1,500 views. It's nuts. I'll spend hours editing video of some construction and get 40 views.
I know. It's just all the wrong way around, isn't it? But,
Yeah. So you kind of go, what's this? But I guess that's the way it goes.
Yep.
The algorithm just does strange stuff.
It does.
You're posting mostly shorts now too, aren't you, Jim?
Well, I haven't posted anything in like forever.
Yeah. Never posted anything from the air because I haven't flown since the fall.
Uncle Extra Medium, I think, retired.
Okay. Well, he comes out of retirement at the end of the show. When the credits, he'll be there.
Yeah, no, I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And like it is, for you, flying is still pretty cold. It's the weather's just been so crazy. We'll get one day of 17 degrees, and then we'll get 3 or 4 more days of -2, +2,
-5. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need a heat wave to
warm it back up.
Get busy at work and to charge the batteries.
Well, like I was saying, a week or so ago, it was 17, and I charged the batteries and got doing something else, so I didn't fly that day because everything outside is brown, and not a good shade of brown.
No.
You might as well shoot it in black and white because there's nothing to see. Nobody's planted anything. Everything's just dirt.
Oh. And the snow's not even settling. That's no good, is it?
No. John Flynn today or yesterday posted April showers bring May flowers. No, they don't. They bring mud. And here we're getting snow that melts on contact, so you can't fly in it, and even the birds aren't out. Even the Canada geese are bundled.
So when's the last time you flew then? You both flew.
I think I flew in November. I'd have to look at my stream or at my logs, but I think I was still doing the Costco construction. I did 25 episodes of building a Costco here locally, and then strung it all together in a finale that showed all different
time lapse.
Not really a time lapse, but like a little scene from each week.
Yeah.
And put it all together, So haven't done any of that. Everything that I've shot in the winter has been on my phone. So the drone's sitting over here, charged up and ready to go. Probably
waiting for the weather.
Let me just check.
When did you last fly, Jim?
Yeah.
Probably would have been October-ish.
Oh, that's no good, is it? I think I could get out and fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone into storage mode again. So.
Bob says it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Las Vegas.
Jeez.
100 degrees. Bud says be quiet. He's still got snow.
Shut up. I don't know. It's this is odd for this time of year, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah, it's the first week of April, you tend to get that little bit of a snowstorm, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
But just the weather's just hanging. It's not warming up at all.
No. Usually March comes in like an orangutan and goes up like a cobra. No, it's a lion and a lamb. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, who's your favorite Thunderbird?
Oh, the Aquanaut one. I don't know their names.
Aren't they all astronauts?
I'm a Thunderbird and I don't know their names. Ah.
Isn't Terry the one that's the Aquanaut?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how did you get into Thunderbirds with?
Well, it's Steve started Drone Seekers International and decided on us 5 hosts, the 4 hosts helping him, and decided to call our group chat the Thunderbirds, and because they're big Thunderbird fans. So Steve's a big Thunderbird fan. Marcus is a big Thunderbird fan. I think Terry is. Not sure about Kev. So we just ended up being the Thunderbirds, and I don't know. It was a little before my time.
No, it's kind of a neat theme, right?
Yeah.
The intro and the outro are good, and Terry's joke of the week. So
Yeah.
if you're free on Sunday afternoon,
Sundays, yeah.
sure to tune in to Drone Seekers International at 3 in the afternoon.
It's about that for you, yes.
Yeah.
8 p.m. UK time.
Yeah. So
1 p.m. Spain time.
Yeah, somewhere between 1 and 5 p.m. depending on where you are in North America.
Yeah.
We have 5 time zones in Canada, so it can be anywhere, Let's see. Oh, Joe Fodolio's here. Did I mention Joe before?
Yep.
Mr. Leon. And I'm just checking through the chat. Who's Bud Bieber like this? I'm not sure. Yeah, so make sure you hit the like button. I for some reason I can't seem to see me on YouTube this time. Yeah, okay. There's 12 likes. Why is it showing me? It's showing me on YouTube, showing make your own sandpaper. Okay, I won't watch that. I won't watch that one. Now that's something that always makes me laugh. Mudball creams that.
It made me laugh.
It makes me smile to start the stream, so I don't think it really. But he's going. Oh, Steve is still in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he's at Disney. We saw him at the big golf ball. We haven't been to Disney since the 90s. And they still owe us 3 nights. So,
don't claim them.
now, if you're going to Florida, if you go to Florida and you're going to Disney, make sure Disney knows you're coming, because what they do is if you get the Disney luggage tag,
the
luggage tag, you put a Disney luggage tag on, when it comes off the plane, they send it right to Disney World. They know where you're staying off a barcode. So you don't even pick up your luggage. You pick up
it just goes there. That's a good system.
Yeah. And
did that.
yeah, and you got your little card they give you, and you show that at the bus. The bus takes you to your resort.
Right.
Oh yeah, they've got it down pat, and then regular trips from the resort to the airport, and they pack everything up for you. There, you don't need a car. You don't want to have a car because you don't have to pay for parking or gas or anything. They just take you wherever it is.
Yeah, he He hasn't got a car now, Steve hasn't.
No.
He didn't need it for that part, he said.
To go shopping, with the resort we were in, we took a boat. We take us
Cool.
in a boat to the shopping area, and you go back and they're running every 20 minutes, so you never have to wait.
Mhm.
So there's some good times to be had in Florida if you can make it. I
Yeah.
see John from Unlimited Vertical has joined us. John is an FPV pilot who was with us on our meetup at Rattlesnake Point. Remember that one, Jim?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you remember that one.
Yeah.
Jim lost a phantom there.
Oh, I watched one of Jim's videos today. You lost your avatar in that.
Yeah.
You lost your Avata?
Yeah, he found it.
Yeah. It just went astray for one little flight outside the front of the house, and don't know what happened,
But you recovered it.
yeah, found her.
Yeah.
And it runs fine now, so
So you don't fly the Avata inside around the house or anything?
not in the house, no.
No.
Scares the heck out of the dog. Pretty loud in here.
Yeah.
Did you get your bumpers out of the tree?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did. Cool.
The rib riders? What is
Yeah.
it? That rib
Yeah.
the Ken Dono rib rider.
And yeah,
It was such a violent accident, it ripped both of them off the Avata.
that's amazing. I mean,
One
mine are
snake
really tight on there. I don't know how you get them off.
did a lot of tumbling.
And Marcus says he's addicted to food.
Yeah, he's gonna love Spain.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you recommend? What's the big specialty in food in Spain?
Paella. Paella.
What's that in English?
Paella.
What's that in food?
It's a big rice dish. They make it in a massive. It's not really rice. It's sort of bomba rice, they call it.
Oh, okay.
And they chuck in meat and seafood and all tasty stuff, and it's really cool. You've got to try that when you come.
And I
Definitely
can't
gotta
have
try that.
food though. I can't have the seafood. I'm terribly allergic to shellfish.
Oh, have the chicken paella. That's what I have. It's lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I don't have the seafood one either.
or a meat one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
amazing.
John Flynn is reminding you here too. There you go. We have to recognize John there. And Steve Knowles says the full English breakfast.
No, you can have lovely Spanish breakfast. Tostada.
Bangers and eggs.
Yeah, bangers and eggs. There's lots of nice food here.
Yeah. No, we're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great time. You know. Have we missed anything? We're about to play the outro. So have you got any final words for our audience?
Oh, come and join us on Drone Seekers on Sunday.
At 3:00 in the afternoon
Marcus,
it's
Steve,
night for you, isn't it?
Terry. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night for me,
Yeah. 8 in the UK.
and 8 for Kev and Steve in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be a good one. It's always a good one. Who's your guest this week?
It's I always forget. I'll have a look. Hold on, 2 seconds. I always forget. I plan it quite far in advance, so I forget. You see. Let me have a look. 2 seconds. It is. Oh, it's Ron. We've got Ron on. Yeah, Ron Brown.
How do I know Ron?
He's on Drone Nation with Marcus.
Ron Brown.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ron.
Ron Brown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to
Yeah,
Ron
tune in for that. It's good.
and Jackie and Jim and
Yeah.
You're already here, so you know where I am. So anyway, Jackie, thank you so much. I'm going to play the outro, and you're in it.
Woohoo! I made the outro. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah, and if you have a moment after, we'll chat again after the outro.
After the outro.
Let me see if I can figure this out. Is it going?
Not yet. There you go.
Well, I'm done doing that thing I was doing, and yeah, it took about an hour. But thanks for tuning in to In Touch with Brant Aerials. We'll see you in 2 more weeks.